every time I do it. And you would think after as many years as I've done it, there would be more to learn, but that's not the way God works. It's a very limited sort of faculty, so there's always room for more. And the learning this Lent, and this Holy Week, has been one that I really didn't expect. And that is that I had for so many years believed that if I got up early enough, stayed up late enough, worked hard enough, and prayed hard enough, there would be no more suffering in my life. Everything would be okay. I would be, I'm going to risk using a phrase here, bulletproof. Nothing bad would happen to me. And I found this year, looking at our readings and listening and praying through Lent, what a nonsense idea that was. What a bit of silliness. It's all around me. People suffer. I suffer. So it cannot be that the message of our faith is that you don't suffer. If you're good enough, you don't suffer. That cannot be. The message I find in this Holy Week, in this Vigil service, is that we have a risen Lord who got there not on a Sealy Bachevita mattress, but through suffering. He suffered horribly. And he died. And he was, remember past tense, or what is it, passive voice here, he was raised. So the promise, I suggest, my beloved brothers and sisters, is not no suffering. The promise is that if we will step into the suffering that comes to us, as come it will, and come it has, I am sure, looking around. I don't think you get out of, I'm not sure you get far out of the womb before you can have experiences of suffering. If we will be inspired, nurtured, supported in turning into the suffering that comes to us, if we're willing to open ourselves up as Jesus did, if we're willing to invite God into this event, this breakdown, whatever this trial may be, I believe we're promised that we will be raised. Not by our own popular word nowadays, agency. Precisely not by our own agency. Do you know how frustrating that is to an overachieving, super responsible human being? That is really annoying. And yet, every time I let go and let God, inviting God to be with me where I am raised. And it happens over and over and over. So my prayer for all of us in this vigil time of Easter is that we explore the possibility of inviting God into the suffering, not just of ourselves, but of our friends, our family, the whole world. That we invite God to be with us in this suffering, that we may be raised by God's love. That is my prayer for us. In the name of the Father, and of the